It's business as usual at Alki Lumber for now, but tariffs on Canadian and Mexican imports have businesses keeping a close eye on costs.
The big impact, at least in the Northwest, is going to be like the cedar.
The 25% tariffs mean higher costs for businesses and eventually customers.
If I have to replace these and they cost more, set margin, I just raise it more.
Matt Peterson, the manager, says they're not sounding any alarms right now, but eventually prices could increase.
Every piece of lumber dimensionally is based on replacement cost. So we have enough backstock to hold our pricing for a temporary period of time.
Canadian softwood lumber imports already face a 14.5% tariff, and with the new 25% tariff, the total tax on these imports would climb to nearly 40%.
We estimate if you build a new house, your cost will increase about $8,000 on a, $500,000 house.
This vessel right here is the mash tun. 1,000 pounds of barley goes into this vessel.
The local brewing industry is bracing for more immediate impacts.
A lot of our base grain for most of our beers comes from Canada, and so we're expecting increased prices.
Brad Benson, a co-owner and head brewer at Stoop Brewing, says the company they used to get malt from was in Vancouver, Washington, but it closed.
Just a few months ago, we started getting Canadian malt as our base malt, and so bad timing.
Benson says the tariffs leave them with two bad choices: either absorb the cost or pass it on to the customer.
You're going to see beer prices going up in the next couple of months, and just realize that that's not your small local brewery trying to gouge the customer. It's just trying to still make a living and keep the companies open.
Now, for both of these industries, it's very much a wait-and-see situation. They say they'll know more once they talk with their vendors and order more supplies. Greg?
Hey, on the other side of that, what about exports for any of our local industries? What's the impact there?
Well, the Washington Grain Commission says that this could hit the state particularly hard. They say that Mexico makes up 15% of our total wheat exports. So again, they're watching this very closely.